Hey, 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 what is going on, IK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and we are back again today, but we're giving you this KvK Actionado. As always, man, make sure you guys are subbing, liking, and ringing that notification bell, and of course, if you want to be a part of our Discord to join our conversation, you can find a link in the pinned comment or in the description down below. But man, it is getting hot and heavy, so some of you may know, right, already, that there are obviously some bugs that are going on in KvK currently, but one of those, which again shouldn't be the case, and it is something that's being fixed and has been addressed by the devs as well, so we're thankful for that, but you are able to capture gates, right? At least as of recording this video at the timestamp that you see, which I'll zoom in a little bit more just so you can see that top right corner at 12:03, 15:03. We are basically doing some back and forth right now with PRD from server 73. They ended up capturing this Rux gate here that you can see out of one of the three gates that is on our neighboring side. Now, of course, this should not be able to happen, right? Gates have not been opened yet, as we mentioned, but this gate was captured by PRD initially, and then some of their players started coming in. We ended up having a pretty fast and quick response. If you see the amount that we have here already lined up at the gate, right? Literally Rise of the Dragons, and we're just kind of going back and forth right now, attacking PRD. Now, there's a few things I want to point out that I thought were really interesting from the engagement that is currently going on. One is that PRD decided, and this is something that, again, some alliances may do. Now, whether or not they knew that the gates were bugged or not, you can tell that they built a thermal tower at the gate, right? And that allowed for them to get immediate vision, which was one of the reasons why they were able to capture the gate so quickly. In addition, one of the things about gate captures that we've been able to learn so far is that you can attack the gate with every single person from your server. It's just that, like cities, the person or the player from the alliance that does the last hit on the gate, whether there's garrisons in it or not, will be the ones to capture the gate. In this case, when we were attacking the gate, nobody was in the garrison. So it ended up going to FSS because they were the last march to hit the gate that destroyed the gate's durability, or the wall durability on the gate. So now we're just getting this massive back and forth. Constantly people are getting attacked, and you just see all these marches, victories, people are getting ported out. Man, we are having a freaking blast right now. Even though, yes, it shouldn't really be able to happen, but because it is, we're obviously taking advantage of it. And we were able to mobilize pretty quickly, which was awesome. So a shout out to everyone that was able to make it here on the short notice, right? The moment that this happened, faction chat was going off, right? We sent some announcements on Discord, some alliances sent some markers as well, and we were able to get a big showing, and people are still just coming in. It's crazy. So again, no one has gone over, from my understanding yet, over to the other side. I haven't seen anyone do that. It looks like it's just a lot of kind of attacking through the gate in your safe area, and I don't know if this is going to be somewhat of a long strategy that will play out over a period of time. Maybe it'll be something where you'll kind of focus and attack the people that you can, clear those individuals out first, and then once it's cleared out, start working your way over. We see some people are kind of using the duo buddy system shield strategy, right, which you can see from some people where they'll shield, they'll send their garrison, but then the person that's stronger, right, will do the attacking. This is something that's pretty standard for people that have done kind of more long-term, more advanced PvP. And so we do see some of that happening on our side as well. Again, so far, though, right, again, I can only imagine Fubar's having a blast right now. I know this is something he's been waiting for a long time. So, again, shout out to him and to everyone else, right? The Dragons in the house with Heretic, and Master, and then Extreme, right? Obviously, got to get some of that Thunderdome action going on. Oh, looks beautiful, right? We got some cockle-doodle-doos here from Boogie and Mooncrest, right? Rocking the lovely. And then, of course, we got the nice, kind of the Sovereign. This is the Sovereign one. Alpha there, right? There we go. Beam me up, Scotty. So, man, it's wild, right? I'm just going to try and show you guys some of the action that is happening right now. But it's cool because this is something that people have been waiting for. This is the kind of PvP that you want, right? And so, again, you know, we'll have to see, like we mentioned, how some of these kind of gate tactics and PvP tactics develop, right? If we'll kind of see people attacking from inside the gate, maybe you'll have an advanced force, right? Kind of using a duo system that's going in, or however many, right, that will be from there. But at this point, anyone that is attacking kind of from one's gate to the other, right, you're also going to have to factor in certain things like, again, attack speed, attack cost, rally speed, right? Those things are obviously going to play more of a factor going in if you're kind of fighting on one side of the gate and the other, right, when you're not kind of going in yet. And I think that's kind of what it may just turn out to be, is a little bit more of a battle of attrition. Eventually, I think we're going to end up attacking some thermal towers. I don't know if we have already. So we are. Okay, awesome. So we have already done some thermal tower attacking. I think for the moment, right, it almost seems like the efficient way to go about this, from what I'm gauging, is just clear out as many unshielded cities as you can. Then you can focus your efforts on the... then you can kind of focus your efforts there on the thermal tower. So, again, interesting to kind of see how some things are going there. You can see that some of the vision is kind of being temporarily granted as you have players that are going out. So I think this is another attack or a defense that's going to come out. Let's see here. Oh, awesome. So FSS actually got into the PRD thermal tower, and now you can see that the structure strength or the durability of the tower is decreasing. So we're going to see if people are going to end up filling this thermal tower up. Let's see if we could post this in faction chat, kind of see what's happening here, because there's a lot that's going on. Let's go with garrison the thermal tower to start its construction. May also want to continue focusing on porting out players for anyone at the gate who can get victories against their unshielded. Yeah, so I think really good job here. It looks like FSS is attempting to. We'll see. I don't know if there's going to be some attacks. Oh, wow. So thermal towers, it looks like, work similar to tile nodes, which is something really interesting here that we're seeing. Oh, wow. So it looks like only one can occupy at a time. Oh, wow. Okay, so there we go. Only one alliance can occupy a thermal tower at a time when trying to gotta know how to spell here, deconstruct others, similar to COR tiles. Yeah, don't kick each other out. Yeah, so again, that's how it looks like right now. So again, this is similar to COR tiles, where if you're going to a tile in Contention Relics and then someone else is, the first person who occupies it, right, the second person who goes, or the first person will occupy, but the second person who goes will just get ported back. So again, right, it's not really that. It's just a matter of, if you're going to go into the tile, right, then only the same people. So since Fate occupies thermal tower of PRD, only Fate players can garrison it. Right, this goes for any alliance that occupies another enemy thermal tower. Enemy cities that are unshielded, and then alliance that controls, I know I'm talking my thoughts out loud here, controls enemy thermal tower, can send more garrisons, but be a strong garrison there in case a counterattack or rally comes. Okay. Yeah, just to be a little mindful there. But wow, my gosh, these people are getting cleared out like wild. Oh man, there's just attacks that are coming nonstop. I don't know if any of our guys have been ported. Some of our guys have been hit so far, but man, we're doing a pretty good job of what it seems like to be either garrisoning each other and defending each other, which again takes a lot of real-time coordination, because you need to be paying attention to, for example, you'd have to click on an enemy city, look at their troop power, right? Pay attention to when their troop is being sent, where it's being sent, and then garrison that person in real time. So, again, I don't know if that's what some of our guys are doing. I want to imagine possibly. I'll have to click on some of these and see if anyone is garrisoned for an attack that's coming out. Let me see. This person's doing an attack on someone. So, Amarok. Let's see here. It looks like someone's about to hit Amarok possibly. So, let's see what happens for this attack. Oh, no, never mind. I guess it looks like it was a defense. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's just us who are defending after doing some attacks. I'm over here thinking, you know, we got a lot going on. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting to see what happens if some people end up coming out. There's still some people that are unshielded. It looks like Empress. I don't know if someone's going to end up attacking Empress Freya here, but she looks like the other one. So at this point, it looks like it's a matter of now just kind of going for the thermal tower. So FSS has the thermal tower now. It looks like there's probably going to be a little bit of back and forth here. So now it kind of depends on how the strategy is gonna further develop. Right, where how are you gonna clear out the players here from the area? And then secondly, right, how are you going to address the thermal tower? So it almost seems like you basically have to have one alliance address the thermal tower while you're having others that are focusing on attacking the other players, right? Oh, I love how they're hitting the relocation sites, just to kind of force some active powers going down. So again, interesting stuff that we're seeing here right now. Again, the next step is going to be, are we going to send our cities in? Because that's the thing, right? You can focus that. If you send some of your strongest players in first, then you can start forcing others to kind of pop their shields, go from there. Oh wow! So some attacks are going down on Freya right now to utilize. Uh-oh, I think I just clicked something accidentally. Oh, man, no. No! Come back! Why am I going into my city? No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. Let's go back. Oh, man. But just wild stuff right now. Gosh, that's happening. Man, I need to get back over here so I can see. I'm, like, missing all this awesome action still. God, this is what happens. It's getting buck wild, and we're missing stuff. All right, here we go. Cool. Let's zoom in a little bit. Awesome. Okay, so I got to zoom in one more, I think, to see some of the march. Okay, here we go. Cool. Now we can see some marches. So relocation sites are being hit, which seems awesome. Again, good strategy. Make sure you're constantly attacking those all the time. We're, I think, doing a pretty good job now. I love how we're going deep here for some of these people. Wow, I wonder if some of us have gone in already to take a look. There's a thermal tower over here. I wonder how we can see this. Oh, interesting. So this could be something that I'm looking at now. So it almost looks like, oh, I see. Wow. So Redonkulus is in here. So it looks like what's happening is you can get access to the thermal tower site when you're able to have a troop in it, regardless if you've dismantled it or not. It looks like you get temporary vision of thermal towers to go and hit players when you're moving around, which is interesting. This means that if you're constantly, this means that you can almost chain get these, right? So if you have one, oh wow, I'm like getting ideas now from this as I'm talking them out loud, and I probably shouldn't be, but it is cool to see, and it almost looks like what we saw the two players do. Pretty interesting. Wow. Okay, great. Okay, sorry, I had to type a thought out there that I was having to our group after just kind of paying attention, seeing some of these things play out for the first time. But man, wild stuff right now. And again, I think that's what you're seeing, right? So you have someone in here, you immediately get access to the thermal tower, which is really cool. And now it's just a matter of going around and possibly hitting some people. Man, this is awesome. So again, I don't know if there's any other gates that have been captured. Let's see here. Oh god, oh wow, okay. So we do. So there's actually a few other gates here, it looks like, that have been captured. It looks like ROG, PGS, so two alliances have captured theirs. Looks like we have another one up here at LOO who's captured theirs. To go in, this one is captured there. So some gates are being attacked right now. I wonder if this means like once you get access to a gate, you can kind of like go into another server. So it kind of almost seems like it's slowly kind of becoming a one-on-one right now. But keep in mind, you only need one gate. You don't have to access multiple gates, right? As long as you have one gate's worth of access, you can go in. Again, and if you're allied with all your other people, you know, you don't really need multiple gates. I guess the main reason why you would do it would be probably for the first occupation rewards, which would be my guess, based on that. But man, this is a wild showing, and I don't even know where am I at right now. I'm almost at 15 minutes, so I'm probably going to turn this off shortly. But again, man, I hope I gave you guys some awesome first doses here of just some amazing KvK action, and there's everyone participating here. Again, you're seeing players from pretty much all of our active alliances. It looks like at least up to about 7 of them. So really awesome to see. What I'm also wondering is, and I don't even know if this is the case. Let me see. Can I build a thermal tower over here if we temporarily have hold? Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. So maybe you could if we already had one over. But anyways, wow. Awesome stuff right now. Man, I can't wait to show you guys more just constant KvK and PvP action. This is the first gate PvP fight that we're able to show off. That is it for me. I'm going to try and record and be bringing you guys a lot more content throughout this KvK trial season to show you all what it's about. Man, what an awesome first video and showing. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That is it for me. Until next time, we'll catch y'all later.